welcome to seminar Introduction to the Environment Law and its meaning and concept. In 15th online FIP UGC MFTC Dr. Bamu 23rd June to 19 July 2025. Hello, I am Dr. Saud Ahmed, roll number 19 of this program. I am working as an assistant professor in Jamia College of Law, Akkalkuwa district, Nandurbar. Today we will discuss about the environmental protection in India. So first of all we will discuss about what is environment, and thereafter we will discuss why we need environmental law, and then the history of environment law in India. In fourth, the environment under Constitution of India. And fifth, legislative framework in India and landmark judgment. International perspectives, and finally conclusion. So first of all we will discuss about the meaning and concept of environment. Environmental law. Environment is broadly defined to include water, air and land. Along the interrelation between these elements and human beings, other living creatures, plants, microorganisms and properly. This define is found in section 2A of the Environmental Protection Act 1986. Now the next slide is why we need environment. The question is very important, and before doing any discussion and interaction about environment law in India, the core and very important and vital question is why we need environment. The environmental laws are crucial for protecting our planet, ensuring sustainable resources use and safeguarding human health and well-being. They provide a framework for regulating activities that can harm the environment, such as pollution, and for the promoting practices that supports a healthy ecosystem for present and future generation. The next slide is environment protection under Constitution of India. It is very important, and how our Grandam means the Constitution of India, the holy book of our India being a secular state. The Constitution of India includes provisions for environmental protection under both directive principle of state policy and fundamental duties. Article 14A mandates the state to protect the improved environment, while Article 15 capital A subclause G places a similar duty on every citizen to protect and improve the natural environment. In next slide we will discuss about the legislative framework in India. What are the laws regarding environmental protection? What the laws had been passed by the Parliament of India in order to protect the environment in India. So first of all we will discuss about Environmental Protection Act 1986, which provides a broad framework for environmental protection, allowing a central government to take measures protecting and improve the environment. And second is Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974. And third is Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1981. And fourth is Wildlife Protection Act 1972. And fifth is Forest Conservation Act 1980 and Biological Diversity Act 2002, which promote the conservation of biological diversity. sustainable use of its components, and fair and equitable sharing of benefits arising out of utilization of biological process and resources, and Public Liability Insurance Act 1991. And what are the initiatives taken by the Supreme Court, the Supreme Law of India, Supreme Court, and Supreme body which decide the justice in this regard. The Supreme Court of India made a landmark environmental law cases in different petitions. In rural litigation in Entitlement Kendra versus State of Uttar Pradesh 1985, SC banned where SC banned illegal limestone mining in the Doon Valley to protect forest and ecology. The second, MC Mehta versus Union of India oleum gas leak case 1987, and third, MC Mehta versus Union of India Ganga pollution case 1988, and then MC Mehta versus Union of India vehicular pollution case 1999, and Vellore Citizen Welfare Forum versus Union of India 1996 recognized the principle of sustainable development, polluter pays, and precautionary principle while addressing tannery pollution in Tamil Nadu. Indian Council for Environment Legal Action versus Union of India 1996. T.N. Godavarman Thrimulam versus Union of India, a series of forest conservation orders explaining the definition of forest under forest conservation and common but differentiated responsibility CBDR. Major international conference and declaration, Stockholm Declaration, Rio Earth Summit 1990, Kyoto Protocol 1997, Johannesburg Summit 2002, Paris Agreement 2015, International Organization, United Nations Environmental Program, Intergovernment Panel on Climate Change, International Union for Conservation of Nature, WHO, World Health Organization, Global Environment Facility, GEF. In history, the challenges in the international cooperation, national sovereignty versus global interest, unequal development in resources, compliance and enforcement of the international agreement, and role of India, active participation in Stockholm, Rio, Kyoto, and Paris Agreement, advocates CBDR and emphasize sustainable development with equity, domestic laws aligned with international commitments. Finally, environment protection is not just a legal duty but a moral obligation to preserve the earth for present and future generation. The concept of environmental protection recognizes the interdependence between humans and nature, emphasizing the need to prevent pollution, conserve nature resources, and ensure sustainable development. Once again, I am very thankful to director of this program, coordinator Dr. Abdul Rafe sir, and co-coordinator Dr. Gaurav Jade sir. I am very thankful to all of you and the participants to give opportunity to attend this program in a very systematic manner. Thank you once again.